there again, and welcome back. Janelle here with Nutrition Niche with Janelle. Last time we recorded, I was talking about our journey to health as a family, and I gave you some background as to how we came to the point where we are now. So in our desire to want to continue on with reaching our health goals and continuing to thrive, I thought it would be appropriate to talk about detoxification today. Detoxification. For any of you out there who has done any kind of research in the health arena, detoxification might not be the most pleasant sounding thing to do. It can make you feel a little bit yucky, but there's a good reason for that. Why would anyone want to go through a detox? I'm going to get a little bit more into that, but a real brief introduction to it is basically we all have plenty of toxins built up in our systems through the air that we breathe, our environment, and they're getting more and more prevalent, especially in this day and age. And the more and more toxins we get in our bodies, understandably, it would be harder for our bodies to be able to work properly because the toxins aren't supposed to be in there in the first place, right? So in the olden days, they would normally do quarterly detoxes. And interestingly enough, they would find the Lord, God, would give us certain herbs, different things around in the yard, in the fields, in the woods, that would naturally be able to help us detoxify ourselves, because he knew how important that was for us on a pretty regular basis, at least once a year, if not quarterly. And so people would do that naturally because they knew that that was good for them, that was supposed to help them live well, live longer. Nowadays, you don't necessarily hear of it that often. I think a lot of the times it's easy for the old school ways of doing things to kind of get lost in part, in the favor of doing things quicker and easier. They had something going for them back then. So what are some of the main reasons why we should detox then, to get into it a little bit deeper? There are about 6 main reasons why, good reasons why someone would want to detox. And we'll get into those right now. Number 1, remove toxins, like I just talked about. Scientific studies reveal that 90 to 95% of cancers stem from environmental and lifestyle factors. Hazards and toxins are all around us, in the air that we breathe, the food that we eat, the water we drink, even in prescription medicines and how they affect the body. Excessive amounts of alcohol and stress can all be toxic to our body. Number 2, healthy immune function. Detoxification followed by a probiotic supplement improves gut health, which is connected to functions in the body like immune function, nervous system function, hormonal balances, mood regulation, weight regulation, brain, energy, and heart health. Number 3, jumpstart weight loss. Fat cells are notorious for storing toxins, which can also then affect the body's ability to burn fat efficiently. Detoxing can help jumpstart a new or ongoing weight loss program. When our fat cells, they like to help protect us from toxins, from danger, and so they'll absorb and store the toxins all of those toxins that I just talked about, breathe in, eat, environmental, they'll store them in the fat cells. And so the more toxins that we continue to ingest, the easier it is for our fat cells to continue to get bigger and bigger with all of those toxins. So by doing a detox, that would help to our bodies to be able to release some of those, if not most of those toxins hopefully helping you to be able to shed unwanted weight, be able to get back to your balance of where you should be. Number 4, slow premature aging. Free radicals and heavy metals can accelerate the aging process. Detoxifying helps increase the body's ability to use nutrients more efficiently, thereby enabling antioxidants from our diet to combat oxidative stress from free radicals. That's a really good thing if we want to help us to kind of slow down that aging process, which I don't know about you guys, but I know I'm in favor of slowing down the aging process. Number 5, increase energy. If you're feeling a little sluggish, it would be understandable that since all of these toxins all around us and the fat cells storing those toxins are getting you a little bit sluggish, maybe a detox process could be able to help that. Getting all of those toxins flushed out of your system can bring systems back into balance and help you feel more like your energetic best. And number 6, out of probably multiple more, but these are the main reasons, seasonal allergies. If you've ever done any kind of research or study into how to be able to help regulate allergies, the liver is very much, it plays a big role, I guess, in helping with allergies or against them. If the liver isn't functioning optimally, all of these other functions, vital functions, won't work well either. Detoxifying the liver is key for seasonal allergy relief. It's also one leg on the 3-legged stool for achieving hormonal balance. The other 2 are restoring the gut and balancing blood sugar. When everything is in balance, they lower inflammation in the body and impact how or if you respond to seasonal allergies. Many times, if the liver is working overtime trying to filter everything through the body, it can get overwhelmed and then kind of get clogged up and then even get stagnant with all of these toxins that are sludging up the liver, and you're not able to have this nice flowing ability of the liver to be able to cleanse the blood. That's one of its main functions. And so if it's getting all plugged up with all of these toxins, and then you're starting to experience seasonal allergies, that's a really good reason why to detoxify, cleanse the liver, help your body to kind of get a fresh start again so that it can be able to function better and keep things flowing a little bit more smoothly. My husband just recently went through a detox, and I'll be sharing links for him as he went through the journey for himself, so he can tell you in his own words how things went. When I worked at the health food store in my late teenage years, I remember learning about detoxifying back then, and some of the things that you'll, when you're going to go through a detox, it's not the most fun thing in the world, but it's incredibly important, like for all of the reasons why we said there, to help our bodies get back to optimal functioning. It might not be the most fun thing because you might experience what's called the Herxheimer effect. And what happens with that is that your body just kind of goes through a natural period of feeling really yuck, almost kind of like some of the signs of the flu, where you just feel really tired. Your body's working a lot to cleanse itself out. Lethargic, might experience a headache, maybe some nausea, fatigue, some brain fog. All of those things are really par for the core when you're detoxifying. But when you think about it, what's happening when you're detoxing is your body is purging itself, trying to let go of all of those stored compact toxins that are in your body that have been getting stored up in your liver, in your fat cells, all throughout your body. They're trying to get out. And so when you have this, when you're cleansing your body of these toxins, you're going to have this wave of toxins flowing through your system, which is going to make you feel a little bit yucky because, let's face it, they're toxins. They're not good things to have in our body. But would you rather have those toxins continually stored up more and more and more, causing inflammation, causing allergy symptoms, causing stiff joints, all these kind of things in your system, and lead to more and more chronic inflammation, possibly cancers and different things like that? Or would you rather go through a few days of not feeling that good, get that stuff out, that gunk out of your system, and be all the better for it, so that you can then go on and live better then for at least a little while until you need another one? I know we don't like to be uncomfortable, we don't like pain, we don't like to feel yucky, but every now and then we have to weigh the pros and the cons and see what is better for us for the long term, rather than just focusing on the here and now and not wanting to be uncomfortable. I hope that all made sense. But to help lessen and lighten up on maybe some of that discomfort of the Herxheimer effect when you do a detox, it's always good to have lots of fiber, good wholesome fiber. Fiber, what that does is helps to absorb the toxins that are going to be flushing through your system, grab a hold of them, and then plenty extra amounts of water to then flush through and grab a hold of those toxins and flush them through your system. And then good essential fatty acids to be able to kind of help keep things lubricated, and also make sure that all of your channels of evacuation are moving smoothly as well, because the last thing you want when you're detoxifying is for your channels to be plugged up and so that you can't get rid of the toxins. So let me kind of wrap that up with saying that the company that we are going through now, that we found these great supplements with, does have a great detox program. It's pretty simple, straightforward. There's not a whole lot of different things that you need to take with it. Just pretty simple and straightforward, like I said. And I'll link that below. So, and then also we'll be going through more videos on continuing to research and our health and how to be able to keep moving forward with this passion of thriving as best as we can with this life that God has given us. So if you have any questions on the detoxing, please feel free to comment or direct message me, or go to my Facebook page, like and subscribe our channel. And thanks for stopping by. And until next time, may you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. Take care, everybody.